For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsas and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video we have some important MUT news to cover, boys. Now there's 4 things we're going to be talking about in the video, including some new solo challenges that should be coming into the game tomorrow, as well as some hidden objectives that EA literally said nothing about and just added into the game. And also, boys, we got our first basketball game tonight. Do you think you could take me in a one-on-one? Let me know down below in the comment section. But keep in mind, boys, your boy can throw down, no big deal. Now, I want to quickly thank you guys so very much for the support on the channel. I absolutely love the community that we've got over here, and if you ever want to reach out to me to talk about football or literally anything that's going on in your life, I always reply to every single Twitter and Instagram message. I want to connect with as many of you guys as possible, so if you enjoy the content and you want to reach out, feel free. And honestly, it's the least I can do. You guys have put me in such an incredible position, so thank you guys so much. Alright, now enough getting all sappy, boys. Hopefully none of you guys are crying after listening to that message. Let's get into thing number 1, and that is going to be the new Weekend League monthly rewards. Now, for those of you guys that play Weekend League, you probably know that after every single week on Tuesdays, there's Weekend League rewards that are basically going to give you guys free coins and free packs, depending on how well you did in Weekend League in the past week. But one thing you guys might not have known is there are also going to be some rewards that are going to be given out based on how well you do for the month. Now, these rewards are going to be coming out on October 7th, boys. I'll put up a screenshot on the screen right here so you guys can see exactly what these look like. And as you guys will see, these rewards are definitely pretty different from your weeklies. The weekly rewards are more focused on giving you guys coins, whereas these ones are going to be giving you guys more packs. So as you guys will see, you could be getting some legend fantasy packs for free, you can be getting some touchdown packs for free, and if you're an absolute demon at the game, you also get a fire fantasy pack for free, which is going to be giving you guys the choice of one of 3 90+ overall players. I'll definitely be watching some YouTubers that make a video on that. I will most certainly not be getting that pack, but yeah, Weekend League rewards for monthlies, they are targeted to come out on October 7th, boys, so mark it down on the calendar if you want to. You should be getting some more packs then. Now, thing number 2, let's talk about the hidden mission, which is something that I'm sure a lot of you guys might not have noticed. Now, EA literally didn't talk about this on Twitter. They didn't have a single thing about this in game, but as you guys go to Ultimate Seasons, you will see there are some new Ultimate Season second quarter objectives. Now, these are very, very similar to the first quarter objectives. The first quarter objectives right here were basically just a way to get you like a bunch of XP for free, and this is going to be the exact same thing. There's 8 activities in here, and for completing basically any of them, you almost get a full level. You basically get a full level for each of the first 4 that you do right here. As we move a little bit further on, you're getting 7.5k XP, 2.5k XP, and that is honestly a lot, boys. I did the math, and you could basically get 5 levels by completing all of these objectives right here. Now, I'm not going to go that in depth when it comes to the fastest way possible to do all these objectives right here, but I'll probably make a video on that in the next couple of days that's basically going to allow you guys to beat all 8 of these activities in literally one day and get yourself 5 MUT levels for free. So if you don't want to miss that video, consider subscribing to the channel. Obviously, you don't have to, but I would definitely recommend that if you like this video, you click through to my channel page and check out some of my other content. It's all pretty similar to this, and it'll help you guys build your Madden team as well as just stay in the loop with Madden Ultimate Team. Alright, so that was thing number 2. Now let's talk about thing number 3, boys, which is some new solo challenges that are finally coming into the game. It has been too long since we got new solos. As you guys can see, I have absolutely 0 life, and I have beaten basically every single solo in Madden. I literally have 4 more solos that I need to play. It's literally just campaign. Those are the only solos I haven't played. Every single gridiron, ultimate kickoff, canvas hero, flashback, legend. I don't need to keep going through these because it's honestly depressing to see that I've beaten every single solo in the game. But hey, for those of you guys that like to grind, or for those of you guys that want some new challenges, we are going to be getting some new Gridiron Forge solos. So I'll put up photos on the screen right here, but it's basically going to be very, very similar. As you can see, it looks like we're going to be getting 50 more challenges, so it should be a similar format as these ones. And instead of getting an 87 JC Jackson, a drum roll please, the card we'll be getting is 90 overall Ezekiel Elliott. So that Z card, I mean, he looks pretty decent. He's got 89 speed, 90 excel, so solid for a running back. He's not going to be like the best back in the game, but for those of you guys that are looking for like a new running back, he's going to be a solid player you can get. You're also getting a lot of coins as you go through these. You're getting some free packs, and it looks like there was also one little part blurred out in that photo, so maybe we're getting some type of like mystery reward that they didn't talk about yet. That'd be cool if they do something like that, but worst comes to worst, you play the solos, you get some free packs, and you can quick sell the Zeke. As you guys will see right here, JC Jackson 87 was the card that we got before, and the card quick sells for 1.5k training. So the 90 overall Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to go for a lot of training, so if you do want the training points, you can definitely just quick sell the card. If not, he's definitely going to have some solid stats, and if you're a big fan of the Cowboys, you'll definitely want him on your team. And also, boys, tying into the last point that I talked about, as you guys can see, in Ultimate Season second quarter, when you get 160 stars in the Gridiron Forge, you're going to be getting yourself literally a full level, basically. So I would definitely recommend that you guys still play through Gridiron. I'll probably drop a video talking about how we can go through these solos quickly, giving you guys some tips, playing through them, and probably opening up some of the rewards once these come into the game. Now, I'm not necessarily sure when the solos are going to come out. I've heard people say that they're coming into the game tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it's tomorrow. It also says October 5th on this little write-up. As you can see, it says earn these rewards before a new forge arrives on October 5th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, so it could be on the 5th of October, which is still a week away, or it could actually be coming out tomorrow. I'm hopeful that it comes out tomorrow, but if it doesn't come out tomorrow, I would probably expect it on the 5th. Now, for the fourth and final piece of news, we are going to be talking about an AP update that is going to be coming into the game tomorrow. Now, I don't even want to talk about the fact that I haven't spent all my ability points, but coming tomorrow into the game are going to be some AP changes, so expect a new cap. As you guys can see, the cap right here of ability points you can use is 12 AP. I would also love to see if they end up tuning the game and switching it up a little bit by changing the prices of some of these abilities. It's a really quick way for EA to kind of hotfix what the current meta is. So if EA is looking to buff defense, they can make some of the good defensive abilities a little bit cheaper. That way you're able to put more on your players. If they're looking to make offense a little bit harder, which honestly wouldn't be a bad thing, they could make some of the best offensive abilities a little bit more expensive. But expect this change to come into the game tomorrow. The AP cap should change. Some of the prices of abilities should change. We don't know exactly what's going to happen quite yet. I don't think I'll make a video on it, but I'll probably tweet about it. So if you guys want to follow my Twitter, it'll be linked down below in the description. I'll probably retweet or tweet whatever changes end up occurring, so you guys can make sure you're in the loop right there. But we are going to be getting some AP changes tomorrow, and that is basically like the fourth piece of news. And just a little tip right here at the end of the video, for those of you guys that are no money spent and you're kind of in a position like me, you haven't really used up all your ability points, mainly because training is pretty expensive. I think tomorrow or the next couple of days might be a solid time to start putting abilities on your team, because I don't want to go ahead and like buy training right now to put it on, like, let's say for example Tyreek Hill, and then that ability becomes super expensive and not really worth it tomorrow. So if you guys have a no money spent team and you've kind of been waiting to put abilities on your players, you don't have a ton of ability points spent quite yet, tomorrow or the next week is probably going to be a solid time to go ahead and start buying training and putting abilities on your cards. That is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm kind of just waiting to see what the meta is, waiting to see what the best abilities are, and then I'll definitely be doing that to my team, because that is kind of like the next step that I got to take. I think my team is kind of like competitive enough. 87 overall is a no money spent. Tough to complain right there. The next thing that I need though is definitely some abilities. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. 4 things to talk about: the new objectives, new solo challenges, weekend rewards, and the AP changes. But until next time, I'm out, boys. Peace.